And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Carlos Rodon.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to go here. Xavier Edwards. Now the
Number 9, Xavier.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Rodon in his 11th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Stays alive. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. To third, Bregman throws across the diamond. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
That's a ball.
Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality, and he's played for some of the most popular teams in the league. He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Two down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Miami, Sonny Gray.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, third baseman, number 3.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The two-run shot. The Cubs strike first. It's 2-0. One down. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away. Strike two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 8, Kyle Steele.
That one lifted to left. Stowers under it. And that'll do it.
When I pull up, hop out, I make it hot. When I step in, step out, I make it drop. When the lights on, lights up, I get it lit. When I see me, know I'm the off the chain, off the hook.
New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Nope, ball one.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Oh.
Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So digging in, Alec Burleson. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a ground ball. Corner over to first. Marlins set down in order. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. One away. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh.
Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Mason Wynn will hit next.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
Nope, that's off the plate.
A little out front there as he swings through it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Late on that fastball. Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Base hit into the outfield. Fires to the plate. Safe.
Hey,
almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Rings it in, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. 2 on, 1 out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Corner to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Way out front for strike 2.
big-time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at the friendly confines, set for the bottom of the third, Masataka Yoshida digs in now. On a line, and a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. In the air to left center. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one for strike one. And a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Popped in the air, left field. Stowers settles underneath it, and there's two down.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Gets him to chase after that one. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. That one fouled off. In the dirt. Here's the 2-2. And a curve is down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Start of the fourth. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
First pitch swinging.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Whoa.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Marlins.
And next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 13, Heriberto Hernandez.
Fouled off left side. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Hit in the air out to center field. And that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Number 27, Seiya Suzuki.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, number 8, Kyle Steele.
In the dirt, ball 1. Up the middle, Betts up with it, fires to first on the run, throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily.
Man at first, Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Now here's a flare off the bat and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. In the dirt, blocked. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll up.
Base hit, center field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get
hit on the ground to short, Betts to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is still loaded and still only 1 away. Digging in, Michael Busch. Hard liner. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. Yoshida rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. He's in there. 3-run score. It's 7-1.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Foul ball there. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
On a line out towards center. And there are 2 outs. Ian Happ up to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. Inside, almost got him.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That one to first. Bush takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Next for the Marlins, the center fielder, number 14, Mauricio Dubon.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw, and he's out easily. Back to the top of the Miami order, Xavier Edwards, the next to hit, 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's to third, Bregman. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, number 8, Kyle Shields.
High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. And that is foul. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Chisholm. To second. Pulls him off the bag. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Got him looking for the strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
What a stop. To first. What a play. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Yes.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Connor Phillips. He's into the game with the bases empty. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Clips the corner, 1 and 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 down, bases empty. Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 6th, Masataka Yoshida now at the plate.
Yoshida.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Betts whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. 1 for 3.
Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Yoshida around 3rd. Play at the plate. Got him. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score. It's 8-1.
Back-to-back base hits. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Suzuki in the box now. Takes strike one.
That's the ball.
That one found hard the other way. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it for the K. Inning over, and it could have been worse. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, saying in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Alex Burleson.
Ground ball right side. Bush takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Marlins,
2 outs, base
right
is empty. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teel.
Now pitching for
New
Miami,
arm out of the bullpen, Brian Hoeing.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers. But
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball.
No, that's the ball.
Hoeing, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Got him. 1 gone here.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Mika Warner.
And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Moises Ballesteros. And a foul ball. Yo, 1. This one in the air, center field. Dubon coming on. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
The Cubs up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The tag. See.
not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning. We go to the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine.
Ball. There we go.
Conine checks his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 2-1. Foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The center fielder, number 14, Mauricio. Now,
Kyle Finnegan taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. The Fish with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him. 2 away.
The batter, number 9. Second
Back to the top of the order now. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. That's ripped into the outfield. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
In the air to left center. And there are 2 down. Ian Happ will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it lands in the basket. A home run. And they cut into the deficit. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Hunter Goodman, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one out in front that time. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the Marlins with just one out left. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Finnegan is just one strike away. And it stays fair. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3. 2 outs, runner at first. Heribert. Hernandez, the righty reliever out of the pen, Robert Suarez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Got him to chase one above the zone there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Oh.
Got him. That's the ball game.